This is a very historical house, and Bannockburn is a very historical village. This house is a resource for the people of Bannockburn. This was the biggest community buyout project in the whole of the UK when it took place. But I think it's very, very important. I mean, if we hadn't done this house was in such a poor state, it had been neglected totally by the previous two owners that had it, because they didn't spend any money. Even though it was a Grade A listed building, the repairs were non-existent to it. I mean, water ingress all over the place, dry rot, which is still pretty evident in the building. So we've got a 10-year project here to turn this house back around and save it from being demolished. You get to a tipping point with a building. You know, it's past the saving stage, but this building is far from that.
My name is Ross Caldwell and I'm the events manager here at Bannockburn House. Bannockburn House got a few key historical significant affiliations with it, one being the Jacobite connection, as Bonnie Prince Charles stayed here for a month during the 45 uprising. He stayed here for the month of January 46. The largest single commission that we had done was this master plan, which involved several different professionals coming together to put a concise document that would enable us as a community group to implement that in a phased process. What we can do now is pick elements from that master plan and implement that, such as the toilet build and construction site. There's a very broad 300 odd years of development in this house, and we are the next page in that book of the story of Bannockburn.
A group of us were members of the Bannockburn Community Council, and we hadn't been allowed into this house because it was privately owned, and the community were the same, and we'd wanted to come into the house for about 10 years. It came up for sale. As a community would see if we could actually purchase the house. We decided to go ahead and see if we could get a grant. We managed to get it for £850,000, supported by Stirling Council and mainly supported by Scottish Land Fund.
Very satisfying when you look at this beautiful building, and it could have been burnt down, couldn't it? It could have been vandalised, but it's been bought over and it's going to come back to life again, and that's what's important, I think.
In the future, you know, there's so much that this property could do, because just across the main road for where we are, they're going to be building quite a number of houses there. There's going to be another big housing estate, so the kids there are going to have the facility to come here and, you know, enjoy a bit of the countryside, enjoy the woods, enjoy the gardens. So it's going to be a wonderful acquisition for the people of Bannockburn.